Bum, bum, bum. Hello, 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 hello. Hope everyone is all okay. See, told you long before we were back. And here we are. Yeah, so we've got Bright Competitions quiz today. Very exciting, very exciting. So 15 general knowledge questions, that's how it works. And 5 specialist subject questions, which this week is all about 80s music, because that's what was voted for. I think it was Demi who put that as an option, and everyone went, yeah, well, that makes noise. It's up to you. You can put that on if you want. All right, put that on. Go on, to control it. So yeah, it's all good. Hello, Sean. How you doing? Welcome back. So yeah, that's what it is, and it's a chance to win. It's a chance to win some cash. So the first person who gets picked at the comment draw on Sunday night gets themselves £50 cash, and then we've got 6 other players who are going to get £5 website credit onto their account. Very good, very exciting. I know. You don't have to know anything. Obviously, it's all about guessing. If you don't know it, just guess, because it'll be, if you get 0 out of 20, it makes no difference at all. If you get 5 out of 20, great. 20 out of 20, no one likes you anyway, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. That's what it is all about. Just getting as many as you can and learning new stuff. And it's all about the comments. So keep commenting, keep pressing and guessing, as they say. Yeah, and if you're watching not live, i.e. you're not live, you can still play, you can still guess, because we do not close the comment draw once we've done this. We do not close the comment draw. We only close the comment draw on the just beforehand, just before it finishes on Sunday night. That's what it is. So all good. So everyone is all okay. Don't forget, lots and lots and lots of competitions coming up. I am on my holes as of Saturday morning, very early. My flight is like 6 o'clock. So there's no challenge this week. There is something else that we've come up with. So we are coming up with something else, which is something that I don't have to constantly be on at. So we are still doing something, so you can check that out. We're still doing the pizza draw tomorrow. For those of you who don't know what that is, watch the live draw. The daily cash draw tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Type pizza, please. That's what we are doing. Hello, Mark. Hello, Ange. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Lorraine. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Paul. So yeah, watch the live draw tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Type pizza, please, and you're in the draw for a free pizza. Basically, what we have to do, treat you a pizza on a Friday night. Not too shabby. That's what we do. There's also the website credit draw as well that we are going to do, which is the free. We add it onto people's accounts. I'm going to get all that done tomorrow evening. So if you're doing it on a Saturday, which I know some people do, or do it late on Friday night, it won't be counted because I can't do it because I've got that. I'm on holiday, so I will need to do it on Friday afternoon, which is when I'll do it. And also, I'll be doing all the posts that people have put on the main group page as well, where you get a £5 website credit. I've deliberately not done that. I'm doing that tomorrow. So the next time I do that will be Thursday or Friday next week when I get back. All very good. But again, it is all the same. Nothing changes. The live draws are going to happen as normal on Sunday and Tuesday. All the instant ones are going to be paid as normal on any day that you're there. Yeah, all your website credit will sort itself out, and so on and so forth. Quite simple, really. Hello, Chelsea. How are you doing? Hoping to get more than 14. 14 is good. Honestly, 14 is really good. Yeah, so there we are. And it is a good job. Well, I would question why you bought tickets on the competition if you were vegan. So Charlie has also had his groom today. Haven't you? Look here. Look here. Look here. No, he's had a bath. He's not had his groom. Well, he's had a sort of like a me groom, isn't he? Hello. 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 I know. So he's had his bath today because he went on a big run this morning. We were up very early at 6:30, weren't we? And he went on a big run before it got too warm. I know, you did. You did. And then you met a dog, but you weren't interested in the dog because you had your ball. I know. Yeah, and then he came back and had a bath. So it was all good. You enjoyed it, didn't you? It's all good. So there we are. Did you know Race Car is a palindrome? Yes, Race Car is indeed a palindrome. So is Taco Cat. He is so bloody gorgeous, isn't he? He is looking very fluffy. Me or the dog? I know. Yes, I know. Here he is. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, he's getting. He wants to go. Anyway, so all right, eyes down. Everyone get ready. Everyone get ready for the quiz. Here we go. So it is. What's his tail? Right, okay, so question number 1. Quite simple. In what country would you find the active volcano Taal? Sounds like something from Lord of the Rings, doesn't it? There we are. So Vietnam, the Philippines, Thailand, or Myanmar? In what country would you find the active volcano Taal? There we go. His daddy's baby for short. No, honestly, he is a bit of a mummy's boy, actually, to be honest with you. Oh, look what he's done in my... Oh, he's scared. Yeah, we've got a fan on because it's literally about 1,000 degrees in here. And it's a Dyson fan. It's a Dyson fan, and he's scared of it. He won't walk past it and stuff. And I think it's the noise one. We're going to move him over so he doesn't get scared. There we go. Stand over there. Yeah, which country would you find the active volcano Taal? Who sounds like some sort of dog, great sort of beast, or character from Lord of the Rings. One of the two. Vietnam, the Philippines, Thailand, or Myanmar? Active volcano Taal. What are you going for on this? It is the Philippines. Yes, the Philippines is indeed right. Your hat. Your cat hates the fan. Excellent. Yeah, I know. We've got an air purifier and a fan in here. So I've got really bad asthma. So we've got air purifier and a fan, and I put them one either side the other day just to get them out of the way, and he wouldn't walk through. So obviously they were ready to. They were poised to attack. That's what it was. You see, he wouldn't walk through them there. So come to be found active volcano Taal. It is indeed the Philippines. All good. I went to World State on my own overnight. My dog was frantic because he couldn't find me. That's the thing. It happens. Right, question number 2. What singers lure sailors to crash on the rocks with their songs? Sirens, mermaids, harpies, banshees. What singers lure sailors to crash on the rocks with their songs? Sirens, mermaids, harpies, or banshees? Harpies, banshees. Don't forget, you don't know, just have a guess. Because it's all about your comments, because you might go, I haven't a clue, I don't know this one, and that might be the winning comment. It's going to get you some website credit or £50 cash. So it's worth it, isn't it? It's all worth it. There we are. Sirens, mermaids, harpies, and banshees. We do it like that because if we were to go, whoever gets the highest score gets £50 cash. Amazingly, I think everyone would get 20 out of 20. Just a wild guess. I think it would happen. So yeah, we do comment during step. Sirens is the right answer. Yes, the Sirens. I've watched Sinbad and the Seven Seas, or whatever those 1970s films were called. Sinbad and whatever. Lots of them. Yes, they lure sailors to crash on the rocks with the songs. That was all Saturday morning fun, those. Sinbad sails the Seven Seas, the 7 Voyages of Sinbad. Well, did you ever watch them? Oh, it was great Saturday morning TV. Yeah, a bit of that, bit of Errol Flynn, bit of Hammer Horror at night. Poor, you don't need a bore in your lot. Right, there we are. So a siren. Question number 3. What company created the first ever digital camera? A Nikon, a Kodak, a Fujifilm, a Canon. I've got the original air raid sign, but the wife won't let me wipe to the doorbell. That would be amazing. What company created the first ever digital camera? Was it a Nikon? Was it Nikon even? Was it Kodak? Was it Fujifilm? Or was it Canon? Oh, yeah. So what? Yeah, I told you I was taking these questions. Yeah, so not all of them. But yes, all of them. You did get the first one wrong. So I'm going to let you into a little secret. Mrs. Guy has done this quiz before. She's already got 2 wrong. You've got that one wrong. Yes. So she's already got 2 wrong. We actually did this quiz in bed the other night, and I went, "Oh, send me that. I'll nick a load of questions from it," because it's hard to find questions we've not done before. There we are. Yes, Kodak is the right answer. Guess what year? I know this. I actually do know this. 1979. Yeah, and they said it would never take off, and they buried it, and they wouldn't produce it. That's what it was. So yeah, it was ages. Lots in it for you. I'm just here to make you feel clever. I know the answers. Really, that's brilliant. Nice one. Complicated first digital camera was indeed Kodak. 55%. You got that right. Well done. All good. Still between 2 and 4. I know. This is the thing because you think it's going to be new. You think it's going to be new. It's not. All right, question number 4. What is the largest item on any menu in the world? Now, we're actually talking proper menus, not menus people have made up, actual menus. Sauteed moose, roasted camel, grilled manatee, deep fried hippopotamus. What is the largest item on any menu in the world? This is an actual menu from an actual restaurant, not just somebody who's gone out and killed a bear and put it on a menu in his own house. That don't count. Largest item on any menu in the world. Sauteed moose, roasted camel, grilled manatee, or deep fried hippopotamus. Do you know hippopotami? They are responsible for more deaths than any human deaths, I should say, than any. They can run up to 30 miles an hour, and if you are attacked by one, they will not stop until they kill you. Whereas a lion could get bored after a while, stuff like that. Better be number 2. I'm getting you. Hey, liking it. Well, here's a secret. It is number 2. Roasted camel. Yes, roasted camel is indeed the largest item on any menu in the world. Have you ever had camel? Have you ever had moose? Have you ever had manatee? Have you ever had hippopotamus? One more. I've had roasted camel. Have you? I've had. Apparently, it's similar to something else that's pretty gross, or that I've had. Somebody said, "Oh, that's like camel." Oh, I've never had that. Can't remember what it was. Which of Adolf Hitler's closest associates fled to Scotland? Rudolf Hess, Joseph Goebbels, Hermann Goering, or Heinrich Himmler? Revolting nephew. What? Oh, I'd love to try sauteed moose weekend dinner. Sorted. You're going to go out and hunt a moose now. Excellent. Rudolf Hess, Joseph Goebbels, Hermann Goering, or Heinrich Himmler? Which of Adolf Hitler's closest associates fled to Scotland? All right, there we are. So you don't know. Ellie's put don't know. We like the honesty. Don't know. That could be a winner. That could be a winner. A winning comment. No problem at all. Yeah. Rudolf Hess, Joseph Goebbels, Hermann Goering, or Heinrich Himmler? Which of Adolf Hitler's closest associates fled to Scotland? There we are. Okay. All good, all good, all good. What are you going for? Fled to Scotland. I mean, Rudolf Hess. Yes, it was. I mean, no, this is not disrespect to Scotland in any way, shape, or form, but why would you flee to Scotland when, the London fled to South America, who didn't really have sort of like an input in the war? Obviously, you're very close to where the war was fought, against you. Why would you flee to Scotland? Weird. I found that strange. Okay, so question number 6. Which planet's moons are mostly named after Shakespeare's characters? So which planet's moons are mostly named after Shakespeare's characters? Uranus, because you can't say Uranus anymore because it's childish. Saturn, Neptune, or Jupiter? Watching the History Channel has paid off. Well, if I didn't have a complex about my intelligence, I definitely do now. Genuinely, don't worry about it. As long as you're guessing, it does not matter. Just keep guessing, because that comment might win. And then you'll be like, don't care that I don't know anything. I'm 50 quid richer. You know what I mean? Or I've got £5 website credit. That's what it's all about. So yeah, Uranus, Saturn, Neptune, or Jupiter. Which planet moons are mostly named after Shakespearean characters? Yes, Uranus, Saturn, Neptune, or Jupiter. Can you remember this one? Yeah. Okay, you can. Well done. Okay, that's all good. So yeah, Uranus, Saturn, Neptune, or Jupiter. Which planet moons are named after Shakespeare characters? It is Uranus. Yes. Oh, I like it when it's split. I like that. When it's like. Yes, Uranus. There you go. So that's named after Shakespeare characters. They are the moons. That names. All right. Good stuff. I do love the word Uranus. Okay then. Excellent. Right. Question number 7. Right. So if you are a Mayomancer, if you're a Mayomancer or Mayomancer, it's going to be Mayomancer, isn't it? Predicts the future by studying what? So you're predicting the future. If you're a Mayomancer, you're like, I'm predicting the future because I'm studying the life cycle of plants and flowers. I'm studying the brains of the deceased, the behavior of rats or mice, or the alignment of the stars. There you go. A Mayomancer predicts the future by studying what? The life cycle of plants and flowers, the brains of the deceased, the behavior of rats or mice, or the alignment of the stars. Speaking of stars, I heard Stars on the radio the other day by Simply Red. What a good tune that is. What a proper good tune. Oh, what a superb little number that one is. Yeah. So Mayomancer, what do? You predict the future by studying what? What would you study? What a crazy thing to study. Any of those, a little bit crazy to study, but that's what it is. Life cycle of plants and flowers, brains of the deceased, behavior of rats or mice, alignment of the stars. Yes, the behavior have rats or mice. So not only do people do that, but they have a name for it. Does it work? Does it work? Anybody know? Anybody know my answer? Does it work? You don't know that. It might. You don't know anyone. They might have predicted everything correct. You wouldn't know. It's not the rats, it's the behavior of them. Well, if you've read The Hitchhiker's Guide, they know a lot. Anyway, question number 8 is where we are. It is, who is the top-selling deceased author? Stieg Larsson, Frank Herbert, Dr. Seuss, Charles Bukowski. All right. Hence, rats leaving a sinking ship before it happens. There you are. So you know they do that. Where are they going though? Genuinely, I mean, they're leaving the sinking ship. I mean, it is quite literally out of the frying pan into the fire, though, isn't it? You're in the middle of the ocean. Madness. Who is the top-selling deceased author? Stieg Larsson, Frank Herbert, and Dr. Seuss, Charles Bukowski. There we are. Have you not watched Ratatouille? Anyway, they do. They do know everything. Like it. Do you reckon that's what happens in an actual kitchen? I like to think it does. I like to think that's what happens. I think that in some kitchens somewhere in the world, that they're getting advice off rats on how to cook food. That'd be great. Stieg Larsson, Frank Herbert, Dr. Seuss, or Charles Bukowski. What are you going for on this? It is Dr. Seuss. Yes. Green eggs and ham. Cat in the Hat. Oh, Dr. Seuss. You ever read it? It's more American, isn't it? It's more an American thing. They're like their go-to books for kids, aren't they? Danny, you're never late. You're fashionably. You're just slightly not early. That's what it is. Okay, question number 9. Collective name. Ready? Woo! Collective name. Now, pay attention to this one, because this is what is not a collective name for a group of pheasants. So 3 of these you can use as a collective name for a group of pheasants. One of them, however, the law actually, good chap. One of them, however, you cannot. A nide, a nest, a flowering, a bouquet. So what is not a collective name for a group of pheasants? Is it a nide, a nest, a flowering, or a bouquet? It's pronounced bouquet. What is not a collective name for a group of pheasants? Is it a nide, a nest, a flowering, or a bouquet? What are you going for on this? Not a collective name for a group of pheasants. Nide, nest, flowering, or bouquet. What's happening? What's happening on this? Yes, what are you going for? That, unfortunately, is incorrect. You can use that. Yes. Excuse me. That came up on me. Is that you? Or did you yawn? Oh, that's why. A flowering, yes. Yeah, a bouquet of pheasants is right. As is a nide. As is a nest. Yes, a flowering. A flowering is not a collective name. So you kind of, this one is really flowering. Oh, pheasants flowering. No, you can't have that. Can't have it. I mean, you can, but it's wrong. You know what I mean? So there we are. Flowering, not correct for a group of pheasants. All good. Question number 10. Think back. When was Hong Kong transferred from Britain to China? 2001, 1997, 1992, 1989. When was Hong Kong transferred from Britain to China? So, was it 2001? Was it 1997? Or was it 1992? Or was it 1989? What are you going for on this? Hong Kong transferred from Britain to China. Yes. Anybody who's watched a certain film will know the answer. That film being Rush Hour. When was Hong Kong transferred from Britain to China? 2001, 1997, 1992, 1989. Only because it's when I'm born. So you were born in all these years? That's amazing. When was Hong Kong transferred from Britain to China? 2001, 1997, 1992, 1999. So yes, there we are. Chris Patton was the last governor of Hong Kong, and that's very, very true. He was indeed. Yes, 1997. That's what it was this week. It's only difficult if you don't know the answers. That's it. So yes, 1997. Hong Kong was transferred from Britain to China. That's what happened. That was the year that was. 1997. Do you remember that? Remember it happening? All right. So, getting birth year. There we are, you see? So this is all because of you. Question number 11 is where we are. So Phil Collins, you know Phil? Big Phil C. What's the name of his first solo album? But seriously, no jacket required. Hello, I Must Be Going, Face Value. What was the name of Phil Collins' first solo album? So he was in that Genesis band, and then when Peter Gabriel left, he became the singer. Yeah, Peter Gabriel, original lead singer of Genesis, then taken over by Phil Collins, who became the singer. And then he was like, I can release some albums. And I think his first one was 1982. Again, Phil Collins' first solo. I had all these albums. Really, really like Phil Collins' music. But seriously, No Jacket Required, Hello, I Must Be Going, or Face Value. There we are. That year was a blur. Year was all those years to blur. Yeah, but seriously, No Jacket Required, Hello, I Must Be Going, or Face Value. So it is, there we are. It is literally what you're looking for on this is in the order of it. So it's backwards. It's Face Value, then Hello, I Must Be Going, then No Jacket Required, then the Series. There we are. In that pile. So yeah, Face Value was the first one, and his face was on all of them, all those first ones. That's how we did it. Very good. All good, all good. So yeah, that was his first solo album. Still is in Genesis, obviously. You know. But yeah, just went off, did his own thing, as did the other two. Tony, can't remember his surname. And yeah, Mike Rutherford. What legendary director shot the Michael Jackson video Bad? So, legendary director shot the Michael Jackson video Bad, starring in the video. Who's in the video? Wesley Snipes, Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, John Landis, James Cameron. Yes, it was one of those. What legendary director shot the Michael Jackson video Bad? Because I'm bad, I'm really, really bad. Thanks for the affirmation there, Michael. Really appreciate it. Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, John Landis, or James Cameron, who shot the Michael Jackson video Bad, starring Michael Jackson facing off against original passenger 57, Mr. Wesley Snipes. Oh yeah, watch it. It's terrible. Yeah, Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, John Landis, or James Cameron. All good. Yes, it was indeed Martin Scorsese. I tricked you by putting John Landis because John Landis directed. He did. Oh, darn. He directed Thriller, yes. He directed the Thriller video. So, yes, that was what it was. James Cameron, Steven Spielberg directed me. Yeah, John Landis was Thriller. Martin Scorsese was Bad. There we are. All good, all good. Well done. Anyone who got that right? Little tidbits of information there. Like them. All good. Take these to your friends and family. Wow them with your knowledge. Why not? All good. Right. Question number 13. What? I got confused with the AIC. Yeah. What appears with the King of Diamonds on a standard English deck of cards? A sword, a spear, a bow and arrow, an axe. What appears with the King of Diamonds, not in the King of Diamonds? That would be weird. What appears with the King of Diamonds on a standard English deck of cards? Is it a sword? Is it a spear? Is it a bow and arrow? Is it an axe? What are you going for? Sword, spear, bow and arrow, or axe? The King of Diamonds has something on an English deck of cards, but what? A sword, a spear, a bow and arrow, or an axe? Get your guesses / correct answers if you know them. There we are. A sword, a spear, a bow and arrow, or an axe. What are we going for on this? Don't forget, it's all about the comments. I know people are going, oh, don't know the answers. As long as you're commenting, you're still in with a shout. You're still in with a shout of winning some money and winning some website credit. It is not who gets them all right. It is certainly not who gets them all wrong. Because if it was who gets them all right, everybody would get 20 out of 20. You know what I mean? An axe, yes, is the right answer. There we go. So, yes, he appears with an axe on a standard English deck. Because I got this one wrong. I thought it was a sword. But it's not. No, it is indeed an axe. There you go. All good. Mm-hmm. Right. Question number 30. There's 2 more questions and then 5 questions based on 80s music, which was the selection, which I think, Demi, was your suggestion. Everyone voted for that. Most people voted for that, not everyone. Right, question number 14. Who said 2 things are infinite? The universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Stephen Hawking, Richard Feynman, Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein. Can you do it if someone gets 20 right, they get £50 cash or something? Absolutely not, because everyone will just use Google and get 20 out of 20. So that's not happening. Yeah, it was basically a decision we made, and everyone will just use Google and get 20 out of 20. Whereas with this, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? We make it as fair as possible. Just play along and you got a chance to win some cash. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Stephen Hawking, Richard Feynman, Isaac Newton, or Albert Einstein. There you go. So who said that? Who do you think said that? Who? Who said it? No, you've played this quiz before. How do you not know the answer? Good Lord. Albert Einstein said this. There you go. So yeah, Albert Einstein said this. Stephen Hawking, Richard Feynman, Isaac Newton. I actually went with Michelle. I actually went Richard Feynman. I didn't know Albert Einstein said this. There we go. Alexa, whatever night. Yeah, literally, Alexas all over the country are asking questions on the quiz. Weird things. I know, it's crazy, but it would. That's what would happen. So yeah, question number 15. Let's move on. What's the longest river in Europe? Is it the Volga, the Thames, the Rhine, or the Danube? The Volga, the Thames, the Rhine, or the Danube. Is that the White Fox you meant? Yes, it is. The Volga, the Thames, the Rhine, or the Danube. No. Oh, no, you can easily do it. You can easily do it. I can ask Google now, as long as we're in Europe, I have the answer now. It's ready for the numbers. All good. Volga, Thames, Rhine, or Danube. What are you going for on this? Abby's put 2. I get it. The only river you've heard of. That's what you mean. The only one I know. Because I was going to say that's the wrong answer. So the Volga, the Thames, the Rhine, or the Danube. What are you going for on this one? Longest river in Europe: the Volga, the Thames, the Rhine, the Danube. What are you going for on this one? Volga, Thames, Rhine, or Danube, the longest river in Europe. It is the Volga. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I thought it was the Rhine. Yes, I would have gone for the Rhine as well. But there we are. I didn't know it was the Volga. But apparently it is the longest river in Europe. I think it's something to do with one of those is longer, but it goes out of Europe, so that bit's not counted, or something like that. That could be wrong. There we are. All good. Right, question number 16. 80s music. We ready? 5 questions on that special subject round about to begin. What year did Tina Turner release her album What's Love Got to Do with It? 1986, 1985, 1984, 1983. What's love but a second-hand emotion? You should die a quiz between you and Mrs. Guy. There we are. 1986, 1985, 1984, 1983. What year did Tina Turner release her album What's Love Got to Do with It? 1986, 85, 84, 83. I remember releasing this album. I remember her. I didn't release it. No, I was going to. Tina nicked it off me. Oh, I'm still angry. No, yeah, I remember when she released this album because my mum bought it. She's a massive Tina Turner fan, and it's such a good album. They did a thing in the same year as this. There were 4 massive albums released. There was Prince's Purple Rain and 2 others as well. I'm just giving you loads of clues. And yeah, they were like, oh my God, what an amazing year for music. But check out the stuff that was being released in this. Yes, 1984. Oh yeah, you don't know the answers to these, do you? No, I've not done this. These are different questions. Yeah, 1984 was indeed. Yeah, What's Love Got to Do with It? Tina Turner. She was at the time. She was very old to be releasing new music. She thought her career was over. She was in her 40s, which was like, oh my God, you can't release music in your 40s. Don't be ridiculous. And it was then when she just went to become a megastar, because obviously after the Ike and Tina thing and all that, she was quite washed up, because she was sort of mental health issues. She was like, I can't do it. And then she just released a couple of albums and everyone went, oh my God, you're amazing. She is. What in 1986 was Spandau Ballet's last UK top 10 hit? Was it true? Was it Through the Barricades? Was it Gold? Always believe in you. Or was it chant number 1? I don't need this pressure on. I don't need this pressure on. I don't need this pressure on. Good tune, that. True, Through the Barricades, Gold, or chant number 1. 1986, Spandau Ballet's last UK top 10. That's mad. 1986, their last top 10 hit. Isn't that crazy? Almost 40 years ago. True, Through the Barricades, Gold, chant number 1. All of those are great songs, everyone. Very good songs. Yeah, you've only heard Gold. Gold is Gold. You must have heard of True. I know this much is true. Should have some gold wells in the big breasts on the beach. I know. Through the Barricades. What a great tune. What a tune. Yeah, great vocals. Tony Hadley's great vocals on that. Yeah, great song. And that was the one. Mike Kemp's a hero of mine. Yeah, he's honestly fantastic songwriter, like proper good songwriter. Yeah, Through the Barricades. Love it. Love that song as well. All right. Question number 18. Now, this is one for you, really. Who got to number one with Candy Girl? Candy Girl, yeah, I'm my world. New Edition, Madonna, Jackson 5, Bobby Brown. Who got to number one with Candy Girl? New Edition, Madonna, Jackson 5, Bobby Brown. There we go. Who got to number one with Candy Girl? There we go. Voice of an Angel. Voice of an Angel. Yeah, that would have been me. Charlotte Church. Oh. Yeah, New Edition, Madonna, Jackson 5, or Bobby Brown. I won't. After what he did to Whitney, I won't wear his makeup. What? Honestly, that took you that long to get that joke? Really? New Edition, Madonna, Jackson 5, or Bobby Brown. Yes, it was his prerogative. But yeah, was it him? Was it New Edition? Was it Madonna? Was it Jackson 5? Or was it Bobby Brown? Yes, but the question is, who gets number one? That was New Edition. Yes, it sounds very similar to Jackson 5, you see, which is why I put it in the quiz. Which is what you said. Yeah, but it was indeed New Edition, Candy Girl. Yes, very good. But he got to number one. All good. You make a great Mick Jagger. I have got the moves like Jagger. You've seen them on the beach. Right, question number 19. Only two, but I know, sad. Two more. That's all it is. Question number 19. Okay, this is a good question as well. Casey and the Sunshine Band. Wow, they had some good hits, but only got to number one with one of them in the 80s. So what was there? Okay, UK, only number one in the 1980s. That's the way. I like it. Please don't go. Or is that what you're going for? Baby, give it up. Or do a little dance. Make a little love. Get that tonight. I'm not even really interested in the quiz. I'm just interested in singing little bits of songs that we have. That's the way. I like it. Please don't go. Give it up. Na 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 na. Or do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. What was Casey and the Sunshine Band's UK number one? The only UK number one in the 1980s. That's the way I like it. Please don't go. Give it up or get down tonight. Okay. What are you going for? Is you going for that? Na 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 na. Is that your favourite one? Is that your favourite one out of them? Okay. They're the most famous hits, aren't they? You are correct. We Give It Up. Yes, baby, give it up. Give it up, baby, give it up. I mean, it's it's not going to win any prize, any Ivor Novello awards for lyrics, is it? But it's a tune. It's a tune. Yeah, it's a tune. We should do a karaoke night. Yeah, we have the Bright Competitions karaoke night. Genuinely, one thing we were thinking of doing. Not this year, possibly next year, is having a Bright Competitions event where you obviously buy tickets, but it's a free event because we'll give away loads and loads of prizes when we're there booking out somewhere and doing it. We're thinking of that. Simply Red. Now, it's all about top 10 hits. I should have just renamed the quiz. Simply Red's first UK top 10 hit is Money's Too Tight to Mention. It's only love. Do one that's thing, baby. Or if you don't know me by now. If you don't know me. How am I on the Blue Notes original song? Is that the only you like? Okay. What about Holding Back the Years? Oh, some great tunes. Money's Too Tight to Mention. It's Only Love. If you don't know me by now. Or Holding Back the Years. What was Simply Red's first UK top 10 hit? Yeah. Really? What? What? We went to see them live. You're only telling me this now? Good Lord. Money's Too Tight to Mention. It's only we got free tickets to go and see Simply Red. That's all it was. And we're like, go see him. Yeah, I go see anyone, mate. Holding back the yeah, so there we are. All good. That's it. There we are. Question number 20. Holding Back the Years, Simply Red sees us out of the quiz this week. Well done. There is no quiz next week. I know. What will you do? But I apologize. I gig with my daughter. We will also be doing the live draw when I get back from the gig, which will be very late, but I will do it. The tickets will still close at normal time. They always do, not a problem. But the actual live draw will be later than build. Okay. We got Ellie, Stephen, Ellie, Lucy, Alison, Shauna, Penny, Hannah Marie, Michelle, Ange, Laura, James, Stephen, Chloe, Shannon, Emily, Mark, Sharon, and Paul. All good, all good. No Saturday challenge this week, something a bit different this week. So keep your eye out on Saturday. Don't forget, Pizza Please is tomorrow. Watch the live draw at 1 p.m. Come and Pizza Please. Get in with a chance of winning a free pizza. Yeah, baby. Lots of stuff. £1,000 to win tomorrow for 15p. What? I know. Enjoy yourself. I'm going to pay some winners now. Have a great rest of the evening. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.